Now that we've watched plenty of YouTube videos and practiced connecting with the community, it's time to upload our first video. Pretty exciting stuff. I've pre-prepared a video to upload in the exercise files. In future movies, we'll be looking at lots of details and permutations of uploading. But for now, let's just do a straightforward upload with a file that's already been prepared. You'll notice that once you're signed in on pretty much any YouTube page, there is a button to upload in the top menu. Let's go ahead and click Upload. Our first big decision here is to upload a video or record from a webcam, and we are going to upload a pre-recorded video. I'm going to go into our exercises folder, and we're in chapter 3, and there's the video I prepared called Oh Hi. For the purposes of this movie, this video could be pretty much any output, even something you shot on a cell phone, just so long as it meets the minimum requirements for a YouTube upload, and we'll be spending more time on that in the future. So click this video and tell it to open. As you can see, our video is currently being uploaded to YouTube. Now that the upload is finished, YouTube has to process the video. Depending on how much traffic is on the site, as well as how big the video is, this might take longer or shorter amount of time. You can see the progress happening here, and even while it's happening, you can add information also known as metadata. I'd rather call this Oh Hi Tour, for instance. The title will appear above our video. The description will appear below our video. You might write something longer there. I'm just going to write Olive Tour. And last, you can add tags. Tags are the main way that YouTube searches for video. So it's a good idea to put some details in here. You'll also notice that YouTube can generate its own tags, but in this case, I don't think they're very appropriate, so we'll write our own. You'll notice that I'm separating my tags with commas, and that's just a standard practice. Next, YouTube has a preset selection of categories, and it's a good idea to add one. This will make your video much easier to find for people. It can be travel and events. And then very important is how publicly available to make your video. And there are several choices here. Public will be open to the whole world. Unlisted, you'll need to have the specific URL, which means technically it's open to the whole world, but it won't be found on searches and it won't be presented to users. They'll have to actually click a link that you provide them. And then last is private, and that means that you'll designate specific YouTube users by username, and they'll be the only people that can see your video, and they will need to be logged in. Once you've completed your metadata, go ahead and save the changes there. I'm going to scroll back up to the top just to check our progress. It looks to me like everything is finished, but I am saying that it will be live in a moment. So if I click this link, I don't actually expect to see a finished video yet. Let's check. It looks like some video has been prepared. I can't quite tell if the final compression work is done, but we have our video, we have our title up at the top left, and if I scroll down a little bit, we can see the rest of the metadata that we added. So there you have it, our first video upload to YouTube. There's definitely more ground to cover in terms of the technology of preparing videos in different ways, but we have crossed a big hurdle.